All right, so a couple of people have asked me about question 5. Question 5, that the price in dollars of apartments sold in a particular suburb during a month were the following. What we've got is I've got my CAS calculator, I've entered all the data in there. And question A, find the mean and median of these prices. So, all right, what we've got here, the average is $393,385.71. But the median is only $340,000. All right, so remember, median is the middle value. So we put all the numbers in order and we find the number in the middle. The average is simply you add them all up, divide by the number. There are 14 houses there. So you add them all up, divide by 14. So you add up all those houses, you get 5,507,400. Don't look too impressed because it's literally right there on the screen. And then we then divide that by 14 to get that number there. All right, so question B is, what is a better measure of center for this data set? Would it be the mean or the median? All right, which is better to represent the middle of everything going on here? The mean or the median? All right, and the question lies in which of those numbers is more like the rest of the numbers. All right, because some numbers in this data set are much, much higher than the others. So if you look here, we've got a 750,000 and a 600,000. Now, those two are way, way higher than all of the other values that we've got here. You know, we've got 404, we've got mostly 330, 340, 380, all right? And the median is a much better representation of where center is for this data because most of the numbers are around it anyway. 390,000 as our CAS calculator is saying is the mean. There's only 3 numbers that are anywhere close to it, all right? If I were to ignore the 600,000 and the 750,000, if I were to just take those out, my median probably isn't going to change all that much. The average will then come down to be much, much closer to the rest of the data, all right? The median is better because it is more like the other numbers in the set. All right, the average can be unfairly manipulated by 1 or 2 very high values. All right, that is why on the news when they were talking about the housing market, remember the news when they talked about selling houses? Yeah, it was a long time ago now, wasn't it? Where they would always talk about the median house price of a suburb. All right. The median house price of a suburb is only 400,000, 500,000. That doesn't discount the fact that there are $2 million houses in that suburb, $3 million houses. But most of the houses in that area are going to be more like the $300,000, $400,000 house than the $2 million house.